True Spirit movie story explained. Netflix is set to take you on an enthralling journey of perseverance with the latest movie, True Spirit, which tells the inspiring true story of a 16-year-old girl who dreamt of becoming the youngest person ever to sail the world solo, non-stop, and unassisted. Jessica Watson, a young girl from Queensland, Australia, dreamt of defying the odds and breaking stereotypes by completing the journey without any assistance and suffered a lot of setbacks. However, she never backed down and continued her journey in the most riveting way possible. After starting her journey from Sydney Harbour, Watson passed near New Zealand, Fiji, Kiribati, Cape Horn, Chile, Cape of Good Hope, South Africa, Cape Leeuwin, Australia, and South East Cape, Tasmania, during her journey. There were moments in her journey that completely broke her down and self-doubt started creeping in. But she managed to continue her journey. As she progressed, she realized that this journey won't just test her physically, but mentally as well. Watson was just reaching Cape Horn and a lot of sailors turned backward after seeing the conditions. However, she didn't, and in her video vlog, she noted that she has rounded the Everest of the ocean, Cape Horn, and she was really happy that everything went really smoothly. However, things became more challenging when she reached the South Atlantic Ocean. Suddenly, the wind stopped and it stalled Watson's boat as well. She was stuck there for days and started to feel lonely. There were no winds or waves for days and she just couldn't do anything. Anxiety, anger, and self-doubt started creeping in. At first, she used to call her parents to talk about it. But one day, she called and had a fight with her coach Ben, Cliff Curtis, because she forgot to set alarms and as a result, her boat started going backward. When the coach tried telling her that she could have died because of this, she snapped and said some mean things to him. Ben cut the line and just went away. That was the time when her mental health was decreasing and she was not in her senses. Being alone in the sea with no movement at all was just too overwhelming for her and she began to lose her mind and didn't talk to anyone for days. After not talking to her parents for a good amount of time, she finally had a conversation with her mother who motivated her to keep going and never lose her way. That pep talk from her mother inspired her to get back to her senses.